She always searched for stories no one else wanted, disappearances, lost recordings, places that felt wrong. Lena Collins ran a documentary YouTube channel, quietly successful, slowly growing, until she found it. A name buried in a 1970s local news clipping. Harper Inn, room 313. Three people vanished from the same hotel room, same week. No evidence, no suspects, no signs of struggle. But each one left behind something strange. A handwritten journal. The case had gone cold 50 years ago, but Lena couldn't let it go. She flew to Idaho, contacted the local historical archive, and requested access to the journals. They weren't locked away in a vault, just tucked into a cardboard box marked unclaimed items. She read them one by one, different handwriting, different people, different lives. But the pattern was exact. Each person described vivid dreams in the room. Each person heard knocking around 3 a.m. Each person began to feel watched by the mirror. And each journal toward the end featured several pages written in a completely different style, as if someone else had taken over. One sentence repeated, "You invited me." Lena wasn't scared. She was fascinated. The Harper Inn still existed, barely. The third floor was closed off, but room 313 still stood, and with enough persistence, she got permission to film inside. One night in the room, no lights, just cameras, audio, and her. She arrived at 7:12 p.m., documenting everything. The floorboards creaked. The air smelled like dust and rain, and the mirror, it was huge, taller than her, slightly fogged though the room was cold. She began recording. By midnight, nothing had happened, just the usual hums of an old building. But at 2:57 a.m., one of her cameras flickered. At 3:02, the sound mic captured a soft knocking. Lena sat up in bed, 3 knocks, silence. Then a fourth, directly on the mirror. She didn't move. The knock echoed faintly in her chest. The next morning, Lena packed up and left. She didn't mention the knocking, not yet. But that night, she checked her footage. Something was off. The video played backward for 7 seconds, and in the reflection, a woman standing behind her, not Lena. The woman smiled and whispered, "Thank you for letting me in." The final scene of Lena's video was never published, but 1 year later, a video surfaced on a ghost forum. 18 seconds, grainy, faint audio. It showed Lena, pale, tired, leaning close to the camera. She said, "If you're watching this, it's already listening." 1 month later, Evan Wright never believed in hauntings. He was a researcher, not a ghost hunter, but that 18-second video, something about Lena's face haunted him. He traced the video's upload location. It matched a motel Wi-Fi address across the street from the Harper Inn. Coincidence? Maybe, but Evan didn't believe in those either. He booked a flight. The Harper Inn had changed. The third floor was sealed. Room 313 was removed from records. Locals refused to speak about it, except for one old woman behind the counter who muttered, "The room isn't locked, it locks you." That night, Evan found a way in. Room 313 looked untouched. Old wallpaper, a heavy mirror, dust, and on the desk, a red leather journal. It wasn't there before. It hadn't been mentioned in any archive. It had no author's name. He opened it. Only a few pages were filled, but the handwriting was his. He hadn't written it, but it was his. And each entry described things that hadn't happened yet. 3:11 a.m., the mirror ripples, "Don't move. Do not answer the knock. She only needs 1 word to enter." The reflection smiles before you do. He put the journal down, looked up, and saw himself already smiling in the mirror. Evan filmed it all, uploaded a video called Room 313, The Red Journal is Real. The comments exploded. Why do your eyes not move? Why does your mouth twitch when you're not talking? In the mirror, it's not you. 1 month later, Evan disappears. His channel remains. New videos still go up weekly. Same voice, same face, but longtime fans say it's not him anymore. Not quite. In every video, no matter the topic, he ends with the same phrase. If you're watching this, it's already listening.